Here we are. It is Thursday. You know what today is?
It's Thursday.
Well, Throwback Thursday.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Throw your back out Thursday.
Throw your back out Thursday. Don't do that.
No.
Well, if we had a chiropractor sponsor, that would be
I know. It would be perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you chiropractors, there's a little hint right there.
There's opportunity right here.
Sure. Mm-hmm. We could all that. Well, our chiropractor, I've invited her on the show, and she hasn't found it. Barbara.
Yeah.
Has not found a date yet. Not like a date, but a date to come in.
Oh.
But anyway, I invited Barbara Proctor to come in. Barbara Hilliard, as we know her. Anyway, hey, here we are Thursday at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill downtown. Going to be another hot day. Not in the hundreds, though. 99 for a high. It's kind of crazy when we think 99 is really nice.
Yeah. It's
that's going to be good today. All right, Jessica's still out. It's her birthday time off. They went out of town. But Kevin is here. I'm here. We've got another local pizza parlor.
Parlor?
Is it parlor or pizzeria? Which one?
Pizzeria, pizza parlor,
I like pizza parlor.
Joint. I think this one is different. We'll have to see exactly what they call themselves coming.
We'll ask him. In fact, we're going to talk to him coming up in just a minute, talk about pizza as Pizza Week continues.
Wait.
Weeks, because we'll continue this next week. I didn't realize how many pizza places there are.
I know. Yeah.
That are not chains.
Right. It's kind of crazy.
It is, and it's good. It's good. I'm glad to hear that.
It's raining pizza here in Waco.
Yep. Live music coming up in the 9 o'clock hour. We got Charlie Weyler going to stop by and play some music. That's in the 9 o'clock hour. All the other fun and shenanigans. And, of course, today we're replacing beer trivia with pizza trivia. And we'll see if Kyle can get that. All right, let's kick it off the way we do every morning. Let's kick it off with our national anthem and the Pledge of Allegiance. Man, what a way to start your morning, every morning, Monday through Friday here on the Zack Owen Show. It is Pizza Weeks, and we have got another great local pizza place with us right now. And we've got the one and only, not Shorty.
No.
We would call him medium.
That's about right.
You're medium. I'm a medium. You're a medium. Well, not in my shirt size. But anyway. Hey, Kyle Ferguson is here from Shorty's Pizza.
But is it, as we talked about, is it a joint? Is it a pizzeria? What do you...
Kyle, what is it? What do you think?
It is a shack, actually.
See, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
A shack.
Yep.
Okay. That throws a new... Yeah.
Yep.
I remember in my early days up in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, even into my adulthood, they had a chain, and I maybe think they had one in Waco. Shakey's. It was called Shakey's Pizza, and it might have been a shack. But anyway, what I remember about Shakey's is they had these big wooden picnic tables, and they had a guy on a piano playing the old ragtime, and they wore the old school 20s hats, and I just remember the beer was cold. That's
always a good thing. Nothing wrong with
Shakey's Pizza. We used to go there all the time. Anyway, we're talking pizza, but we're going to find out, first of all, where's Shorty?
That's a great question. I gave him a call, but
maybe he's so short we can't see him.
Yeah, maybe.
He could be here.
But,
No, it's not.
Nope. Okay.
Shorty!
Maybe he'll join here in a second.
Okay, Shorty will show up. He had to take the short bus. There you go. Anyway, Shorty will join us here in just a little bit, but Kyle is here, the man, the myth, the legend. I reached out when we decided to do this show, this theme. Kyle was one of the first guys I reached out to, but I couldn't get a hold of him. And this friend of mine goes, I think he's on vacation. So I couldn't get a hold of you. I didn't have your number. And I called one of the stores, and they go, oh, he's not here right now. And I go, is he on vacation? Oh no, he's not on vacation. He'll be in later. That employee didn't know you were on vacation, and I finally got your number, your cell number, and I called. What were you doing when I called?
I remember I was in the hotel room. What do you remember? I don't know.
In Palm Beach. It was in the middle of the day. I was
in
thinking
Palm
you
Beach.
probably on the beach or on the golf course or something.
I was doing something in the room.
Yeah.
So I don't remember what.
Getting another drink.
Possibly. Possibly.
Anyway, on vacation in Palm Beach, but he is back, and he is here at the backyard for Pizza Week. Shorty's Pizza. But before we talk about Shorty's Pizza, tell us about you, Kyle, where you're from originally, how you ended up in Waco, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah. Oh, look, Shorty's coming in. So anywho, no, I grew up in, well, actually, Shorty and I, we both
There he is.
grew up in Austin.
Yeah.
We,
But you got out as fast as possible?
well, no, I mean, we love Austin. Austin's, it's not the same as it used to be, of course.
Yes.
But, it was a great place to grow up. We both went to high school together down there. We both went to Baylor together.
Right.
I met my wife at Baylor.
Right.
We moved back to Austin.
Okay.
Shorty, who's about to jump in the frame here.
Shorty and I go to the same barber. I don't know if you noticed that.
Yeah, when you find something nice, you don't go away from it. You just keep going
Exactly.
back. Right.
So, but he started Shorty's in 2011.
Right.
Him and his wife. I let him do all the hard work, and I came in in
And then you jumped in.
2015 and somehow convinced him he needed a partner.
Right.
I'm not sure if he still agrees with that.
I did need a partner. I did. That's a true statement. So,
I
yes.
like that. Well, it gives you a little more freedom to do what you want to do, right?
Yeah, not have a heart attack. Yes,
That's it.
The stress was a little too much for me.
Any kids?
Yeah, I've got a sophomore at Baylor, Reed, and
Wow.
a senior at Midway, Caroline.
Wow.
Yep.
That's a handful, isn't it?
Yep. And he's starting out here. Or
Well, she's 6.
6, yeah.
She's almost 7.
Well, Shorty, tell me about you, where you're from originally, and
Right in
how
the
you
middle-
ended up here.
Right in the. I was born in Houston, raised in Austin, right in the middle of Austin, before anyone knew what Austin was.
Yeah. Were
My-
you the one that made it weird?
Well, we tried to help, but not as. Yeah, I don't think we took it that far. But my mom was born and raised there, so we've been there for a long time. She's still in the house she grew up in.
Really?
Yeah, and then I know him from high school,
Yeah.
and then.
I think I saw you at Hippie Hollow one time.
Well.
Or
You don't
two
have to tell
times.
everything you
I
know.
know.
do you?
Come on. Not everything's pre-production. man.
Yeah.
What high school did you said y'all went to school together? Which one?
Yeah, we went to Hyde Park down in Austin.
Yeah. And how did you end up in Waco?
Both went to Baylor. I graduated Baylor, moved to Hawaii for 4 years or so. Back to Waco to open my own place. Then was here for like 10 or so, I don't know the timeline. Anyways,
Yeah.
at some point I moved to Brooklyn and New York. So now we split time between New York and Waco. So we're kind of back. and
Okay,
forth a lot.
now wait a minute. I've got to know because I love Hawaii. I've been several times. In fact, we just planned our trip for next year, and I would love to live there. Why did you leave paradise?
Yeah, well, I left it because I wanted to open my own business, basically.
And it's very, very expensive over there.
It wasn't, yeah, but it wasn't that, like, it was fine. You can make it work.
Yeah,
With let's put it this way, a little local knowledge goes a long way there. So
Oh,
if you, like,
okay.
know where to live and know where to, like, do the things, it's not bad.
And if
Right.
you live in someone's back room
Yeah.
with no AC.
That's,
That
yeah,
helps.
I mean, the beach is free.
Right.
I worked at the golf course, so golf was free. Surfing's
Nice.
free. So it's like all the things to do that were fun were free. I worked
Did you
in a
live
bar.
on Oahu or?
No. I lived in West Maui.
Oh, nice.
Where basically where the Lahaina fires were. Unfortunately, everywhere I lived and worked is now
Gone.
So
You know, I just saw this past weekend where they just reopened Front Street.
Yeah.
And they put new railings, sidewalks in. It looks, now we just got to rebuild it.
It does. That part looks great. The infrastructure does look nice, but yeah, I don't know what it's going to look like, in the future. I don't know if they'll put buildings back in the water.
Right.
I don't. It was really sad. I mean,
Oh,
I didn't,
super sad.
I finally got in contact with all my friends, and everyone was okay.
Oh, that's
They had
great.
some pretty crazy stories about the happening. Yeah, but
We were there maybe just 3 months before the fires. We had come there on a cruise with 100 people in our group, and we had so much fun, and I was showing them around and going through Fleetwood's place and looking at the Banyan tree, and then we get home and see that, and we go, oh, my God.
yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, it was absolutely
terrible.
crazy. Yeah.
Well, what are you doing up in Brooklyn? What took you up there?
So he became a partner. Make this as short as I can. He became the partner. I have more free time. My wife had a remote job, and she's like, why are we just sticking around here? Let's go do something fun.
Yeah.
We bought an RV. I renovated it, put a dog in there, and off we went. And we were just driving around the country.
Yeah?
And then,
Like Cousin Eddie?
yeah,
Yeah.
yes, 100%. Yeah, I mean, your life revolves on where you can do your dumping, and if you have a water hookup.
That's right.
So yeah, it's an odd thing, but
Yeah.
it was fun. Anyway, so she interviewed. We actually stayed at an RV park you could see the Statue of Liberty. It's in New Jersey.
Wow.
It is a horrible RV park. Don't go there. And it's ungodly expensive. But it's like it's just a parking lot.
Yeah.
And it's like $100 a night, but you're really close to you're like one train stop from lower Manhattan.
Right.
So anyways, we were there. She had some tech friends. She was in tech at the time. They had a tech startup. It just kind of happened. They hired her. She became like a really low, not low, but like one of the first employees of this tech startup.
Right.
Good save.
And she wanted
Good
to,
yeah.
and she wanted to give it a try. And so we were like, all right. So
And boom.
She's not there anymore.
Yeah.
But it ended up being okay. It was one of those stories where the place is open for I don't know 4 or 5 years, and they sell it for $400 million. And she had equity, so she did okay. She didn't make that money, but she did well for herself, so it was nice.
She only got $2.45 billion.
No. I wish.
Something like that.
I wish.
Yeah,
But no.
few. Enough to pay for another week at the trailer park,
It'll pay for an oven or two. But there we go. But yeah.
All right, we're talking with Kyle and Shorty. Shorty's Pizza. And we're going to get into what we're here to do, talk about pizza when we come back. Also, we're going to check in with over with Kevin, find out what's going on in country music news, brought to you by Stroud Security. Commercial break time. We're live at the backyard. Back after this.
Every case we take on, we prepare like it's going to trial. At the Carlson Law Firm, our network of attorneys work hard to get our clients the results they need to put their lives back together. Our experienced team has a proven track record of courtroom successes. But our true measure of success is the lives we change for the better. Courtroom proven, compassion driven, we care, we can help.
Summer isn't over yet. Make every last splash count at Waco Surf. Catch perfect waves, float the lazy river, or relax on the beach while the kids make unforgettable memories. Stay in their hotel or private cabin, or hook up with your RV. Located just 90 miles from Dallas and Austin, set on 450 acres in the heart of Texas, Waco Surf is unlike any other water park around. Before school starts, give your family one more epic adventure. WacoSurf.com. Book your stay today and catch a wave.
David Willey here. I got a question for you. How do you know what kind of deal you're getting on your copier? If you really want to know, give me a call and I'll be glad to talk to you about it. CTWP, your only local copier company.
It's the premier charity event of the year, the 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, presented by Ascension Providence. A fun evening filled with great food and drink, dancing, a spectacular auction, and more. This year's theme is Nashville Nights, Neon Lights, and Bullfights. Get your tickets now, donate, or be a sponsor. Help support the American Cancer Society to find a cure. The 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, October 24th at MCC Highlander Ranch. For more information, go to centraltexascattlebaronsball.org.
Make this the summer event at Allen Samuels in Waco. Get summer ready in a new Jeep Wrangler Sport. Your choice, 0% for 36 months or just $33,848. Want more truck and more fun? Check out the 2026 Jeep Gladiator Mojave. Your choice, 0% for 36 months or save $10,000. Take the top off and hit the road. Alan Samuels Jeep.
Come by, let's be friends.
What is that?
Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. It's Thursday. Another warm day today, about 99. I got Kyle. I got Shorty. Shorty's Pizza. I got to know, of course, it came from you, Shorty, but how did you get the nickname Shorty? Because you're really not that short.
I'm pretty short. I'm okay with it.
I was trying to be nice.
It's fine.
It's all right. We are who we are. That's all right.
Do you have elevator shoes on today?
I got boots.
There you go.
I got the cowboy boots on.
Do you remember who first gave you that nickname?
Yeah, but I don't want to give him credit.
Okay. All right. Didn't got to give him a...
He's a local bartender here in town and has been one for, 30 years now. So an old friend from Crickets, basically. The Crickets crew. Back when I was in college, I worked over there.
Did you really?
Many, many moons ago, yeah.
We just were in there a couple of weeks ago. Hadn't been in there in a while. Went into Crickets.
I haven't been in there since the new owners either. So.
Well, I'm going to tell you this. It's probably exactly the same as when you worked there.
They upgraded I don't know, 10 years ago or 5 years ago, something like that. So it's pretty much, yes, you're right. It's like same building, same pool table, same.
That's it. That's it.
I have a similar nickname, but it didn't stick with me. When I was in 7th grade geography, we had a substitute teacher that didn't know everyone's name, and I was super excited because I knew the answer to the question. Raised my hand, and the substitute was like, "Yes, squirt." Oh, really? Thankfully, it didn't stick.
He didn't call you Jay Quillen?
No.
Jay Quillen. Come on now, don't play with me. I tell you the movie I like is the Vietnam movie, and Ermy, what am I saying? Drill sergeant in the Marine Corps, and he gives everybody a name.
Full Metal Jacket.
Full Metal Jacket, exactly. Thank you. Yeah, and he gives everybody.
Yeah, oh yeah. I don't know if we can repeat all of them.
No, we can't. We can't. All right, Shorty. So, let's talk pizza.
Let's do it.
What came across your mind when you said, "Hey, I'm going to do a pizza place"?
Yeah. So when I moved back from Hawaii, it was to open. I didn't really have. It was my own place. Was the vision? I guess.
Right.
I didn't really have a specific spot or thing in mind. So in the early days, it was either I was going to do Cajun in the city, within Waco Greater, which I don't know that it had yet. And then next to campus, I thought campus needed a pizza place. Well, you probably remember. You remember St. Elmo's Fire, the movie?
Oh yeah.
So the vibe of that restaurant.
Sure.
So that was kind of a kind of a collegey, yeah.
That's it.
That was and there's a couple places.
It's like the Cheers for college.
Yeah. There's a couple places like that in Maui that I would go to too. Not exactly, but it's kind of similar feel, basically. And then, there wasn't a pizza place near campus. So those two things kind of came together, and we got pizza. And I drove by the spot one day after work. It was open. I'd signed a lease just a few weeks later. Just kind of the universe took me there, and that's where we are now.
Boom.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
I love that. I love stories. I really do. Kevin knows I love stories.
I tried to keep that brief as
How did you? So you wanted to be by Weyler, but did you just drive around and look at buildings, or did somebody say, "Hey, there's a building over"?
No, I still do this, and it drives my wife bananas. But whenever I'm in my car driving, I'm always thinking, look at buildings, being like, "Oh, that would be a great this."
I do that too.
My brain just can't turn that off.
Yep.
And I had seen this spot, and the great thing about this spot was it was an end cap with a vacant lot next to it. but it was still part of the property, and so no one had previously had, I guess, seen that you just punch a hole in the wall and you got a great patio. So I was like, so if I could get the space with the landlord not seeing that yet either, and maybe get a pretty good deal on rent, which is what we've done with our other places too. So that was the formula to find an end cap, bust the wall out, get less expensive outdoor space. And,
Got it.
And that was
All right, we're going to keep talking, and we're getting closer and closer in to talk about the actual Shorty's Pizza and what goes on behind the scenes back in the kitchen back there. We got pizza trivia. We're going to test Shorty and Kyle's pizza brain. But before that, we're going to go over to Kevin, find out what's going on in country music news, brought to you by Stroud Security. What's up?
All right. So Russell Dickerson and his wife, Kaylee.
Mrs. Dickerson?
Yes, Mrs. Dickerson. Yes. Kaylee Dickerson will. They're going to receive the 2026 Angels Among Us Award. It's the night one of the 36th annual Country Cares seminar taking place in Memphis, not in Nashville, on October 20th and 21st for their efforts in being philanthropic. Also, a well-known local Dolly Parton mural in Nashville recently faced minor vandalism, drawing swift community and fan outrage before cleanup efforts began. So, don't worry, Dolly's still intact. She was brought back, just like she always is. And then Lainey Wilson recently surprised crowds by joining San Diego rock band Switchfoot during their appearance on the Grand Ole Opry stage, keeping that historic circle on its toes very much. So that's what's going on in country music news, brought to you by Stroud Security.
All righty, we're talking pizza. Let's roll right into some pizza trivia.
All right.
We found out the other day, of course, that pepperoni is the nation's #1 topping. We found that out. Sausage was #2 nationwide. We also found out, we couldn't believe it, but one of the #1 toppings in Japan is mayonnaise. They love mayonnaise, and they put it on their pizza over there. We also found out, Shorty, we can relate to this, the Hawaiian pizza actually was invented in Canada. We found that out the other day. But we got some questions today, and here we go. Are you ready, boys?
Let's do it. Yeah, I didn't know there was going to be a quiz, though. I'm just saying.
You didn't study?
Yeah, I did not study for that. I didn't.
We thought you were at home studying. That's why you were running late.
No, I was. I forgot to roll the trash out. That's why I was.
On average, how many slices of pizza does a single American eat each year? Think about average American. How many slices does he eat a year? Kevin?
22.
Shorty, how many?
22.
22. Kevin?
I'm going to say, wow, 83.
Wow, you're way up there.
I might be way
Kyle?
Man, he took mine.
Man, so precise.
Yeah.
I'm going to go 300.
The average American eats 46 slices a year.
Right in the middle. I like
Shorty was closest without going over. Ding,
yes.
ding, ding.
Ding, 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 ding.
Never got one of those before. That makes you feel good right there.
There you
Try
go.
not to smile when you get there.
We found out the other day the guy's name was Giuseppe, somewhere up New York area, and his is the longest open. It's never closed. It continues on. I can't remember the name. But our question now is, name the first pizzeria ever opened in the United States. And it is in New York, or was in New York.
Something Papa.
Papa's? Okay.
Oh my God. Mamas.
Oh, nice.
Mamas? Now, that was a singing group.
I'm going to say Uno. Pizza Uno.
Lombardi's. Lombardi's Pizza
okay.
was the first pizzeria to open in New York. All right, let's
there's
move
one
on
still
here.
around. That's pretty good pie, too, up there.
In 1994, okay, what were y'all doing in 94?
We were sophomores in high school. Yeah.
Okay, 1994, pizza became one of the first items that you could order online. In 1994, the very first pizza ever ordered online had what ingredients other than cheese and pepperoni? What other topping, the very first ever ordered, what would you say that topping was?
Jalapeno.
Ah, you took it.
Took it.
I'll go mushrooms.
Ooh.
You took mine. I was going to say mushrooms. I'll throw out anchovies. We've talked enough about them.
Mushrooms.
Yeah.
Pepperoni, mushroom, and extra cheese.
Should have stuck with it.
All right, one final question today. We know that pizza originated in Naples, Italy. The original pizza was named after the Queen. The Margherita pizza was named after her. But here's a cute one. Which of these famous actors got his start as a pizza delivery boy? Was it Will Ferrell? Was it Tom Cruise? Was it Harrison Ford? Or was it Bill Murray? His first job.
I'm definitely going to say Bill Murray.
Okay.
I think Bill Murray still does it.
Still does pizza delivery, okay.
Just on the download? Yeah.
Who was the other ones?
Well, I'll take Tom Cruise.
You're going to say Harrison Ford or Will Ferrell?
I'll go Harrison Ford.
Bill Murray is correct.
Yes.
There we go. Pizza trivia today.
Well done, everybody. Nice job.
Good job.
Wait.
All right.
Did we have any of those where no one got it right? I think the number one wasn't exact, but you got close. Yeah. All right. Nice job, guys. Way to go.
Kyle goes home with no prize today. He gets a free order of pizza.
I don't know. I got some pretty
from
good
Shorty's.
education.
You got a kid in high school and college. You're living the life.
I know. Seriously.
One of our questions yesterday was, there is actually a pizza museum in America. Where was it? Was it Philadelphia?
Yeah, Philadelphia, yep.
The Pizza Museum.
Haven't heard of that
Instead of Palm Beach,
Yeah.
next year, the family.
Yeah,
I'll do
take
that.
them to Philly's fantastic. With spring break, my kid's spring break went to Philly. It's awesome.
Yeah?
Great time. Love that town. Yeah.
All right, let's talk pizza. The recipe that was originally, you said, this is what I'm going to do. How did you get that? Where did it come from? Tell us the whole story.
It came from a guy named Donnie, and I cannot pronounce his last name for the life of me.
Ho. Don Ho.
It's Kolaka. I don't know. I'm sorry, Donnie.
Okay.
He was a younger guy, but he's from New Jersey, and he was. We got our ovens delivered, and he was like, "Oh wow, you have like real deck ovens. It's not like we don't cook on a conveyor oven. It's a traditional New York deck oven,
right?
Stone hearth and everything." And so he came in and he was like, "Yeah, my family's been in the pizza business for ever." And he's like, and he asked for a job. I was like, "Yes, that would help me out a lot."
Yeah.
And so we've changed, we've tweaked it over the years, but that's kind of the main, and that was before you could. I don't know. When 15 years ago, was Google a thing? I don't remember if you could Google it and coming up with it. I don't know.
I don't know responses you would get.
Yeah. So it's mainly from his
Really?
experience.
That's interesting.
My wife is mainly the food person.
Mm-hmm.
I'm your spreadsheet guy.
Right.
So
right.
they'll come up with this recipe, and then I'm gonna tell you how much it costs, and okay, don't use that or use this, and then we get the prices. That's my kind of special.
Well, what did you, opening this place, because you had competition, from Pizza Inn, Pizza Hut, whatever. What was going to make yours different? What did you say, hey, here's what I want to do?
It was mainly a vibes thing. It's mainly the atmosphere of, you could go to a lot of establishments in Waco, and they were Baylor kind of mainly, but they would also be appealing to, obviously Waco has a lot of different alumni within A&M, and there's a large like Texas fan base and things like that.
Sure.
we were going to be unabashedly, it's just Baylor.
Baylor,
That's
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
And we were 4 blocks from campus. Kind of made sense. And just to be like just a kind of a hangout place, a place you'd want to spend some time, like a place that
They feel comfortable going to.
Right. A place, something I would have gone to in school.
Right.
TVs, wings, pizza, just a chill, divey-ish kind of hangout. And so
Speaking of wings, how long after you opened did you add wings, or did you start with wings also?
We started with wings. We've changed the process quite a bit, how we make them.
Right.
But yeah, from day one, it was always pizza and wings.
Pizza,
wings, and beers. It's kind of like what we were.
Wait a minute.
And the
Baylor students drink beer?
I don't ask them if they're Baylor students. I just ask them for a government-issued ID, and if it, you know what's makes you feel old is when you start reading that, the date is like it's like, oh wait a minute, I graduated college and you weren't born yet.
Yeah.
And now they're 21. And
I got glasses on to read it.
Yeah.
Do Baylor kids dance? We've got beer and dancing. Ooh. I remember, I promise you, working radio and back in the probably 93, 94, 95, the Farrell Center was bringing in George Strait, Reba McEntire, the list goes on, and we would always be out there to MC the show. And I remember the first couple of times they had people walking around saying, no, stop dance, stop dance, stop dance. And then that one year came when I guess the president or whatever said, guess what, folks? It's okay to dance now. And everybody was dancing that year.
Dance of the Bear.
That's it.
I remember that. That made the news in Austin, I think, too. Yeah, that was a big deal.
Yeah, big deal. All right, we're talking about Shorty's Pizza, and we're talking about how it kind of got started. Now we're going to bring Kyle in, and we're going to talk about how the second location came about. Or how did you get involved with Shorty, besides the background of school and so forth, and say, I'm going to get in the pizza business?
Yeah, I was up here. I was living in Austin. I was up here for work, and went over to Shorty's, and I was like, hey, do you care if I stay with you tonight? And he's like, sure. And we just got to talking and kind of jokingly threw out, hey, do you want a partner? Because my wife and I, we've always talked about moving back up here. We went to school here.
Right.
And he was like, yeah. I wasn't kind of expecting that. But I'm glad he did.
Yeah.
And so
Careful what you wish for.
I know, right?
Yeah.
So long story short, so that's how we got there. But back to Shorty's vision of looking at places. But I don't know if you've been out to the new location.
Oh, yeah. I live right close to it.
Well, he probably eyed that about 8 years ago and had the vision of, man, we could put a football field out there.
That's one of my questions this morning. Is where the hell did you get that turf?
Oh, that came out of North Carolina.
Yeah.
There's a few companies that deal in used AstroTurf.
Really?
Which helped us because a lot of people want just like clean green, for their lawn or something like that.
Yeah.
And we're like, no, whatever's weird, man. You
Yeah.
send it here. Put it on an 18-wheeler, and we're going to take it. And so that helped us. They just shipped.
How big is that?
It's roughly 32,000 square feet.
It's huge.
Yeah.
Kevin, have you ever been over to the new location of Shorty's?
No.
I say new, the newer location of Shorty. It's crazy, and I want to tell you, the kids love it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
great.
Yeah.
I mean,
And the parents love it.
you think about this, folks, Shorty has come up with an idea how to occupy your kids' time. Just put turf down.
That's it.
And they think they're football players and they'll do everything. And
The original one, the first one, I used to have like yard games out there and things like that. There was less seating, and I discovered kids need none of that. You just give them open space.
Yeah.
You don't need a playscape. You don't need anything. And bring a ball and just go.
Yep.
And it works.
And it works.
Yeah.
While I sit in, it kind of reminds me of the old Mutual of Omaha where the guy, Marlon Perkins, sat in the air-conditioned helicopter and watched Jim wrestle the anaconda. It's kind of that way. While I sit inside the air-conditioned room, you kids go play in the 103.
Yeah, that's the idea. Yeah.
See?
Yeah. Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
No, I love that. Tell us about how you picked that shopping strip and Hewitt. I mean, you could have went anywhere.
Well, our other partner in there, Chris, who was the GM at the OG Shorties for 10, 11 years.
Yeah.
He's been there from the beginning. So he's partners with that one. He was driving home one night and saw that it was available because we've been eyeing it for, like I said, 8 years. And
What was that place?
it was
Do you
a
remember?
gaming place.
Yeah.
A high internet, fast
Oh,
internet.
really?
Yeah.
I think before that it was a exotic zoo or something.
Oh, wow. It was unfortunate, like for them, COVID really hit them hard.
Yeah.
Because you couldn't go in and do that thing anymore.
Right.
Which was unfortunate. It's like, yay for us, but it is. I feel bad for them. Like it wasn't their fault.
But good for you.
Yeah. So that's kind of that's why this space became available.
Yeah.
It's for that.
Well, I think it's a great place. It's great for Hewitt, and man, that whole area has exploded out there. I remember, God, back in the early '80s, I came here to work in radio, and I lived in what was Hewitt? It was known for duplexes. That was it. There was nothing hardly out there, and I moved away, and then I came back in '92ish. And it's exploded out there. When you get a what am I trying to say? Sonic, you're something.
Oh, yeah.
Now they've got Rose. I mean, everything.
Yeah, it's everything.
Right.
Yeah, Hewitt Drive's got it all. Yeah.
Sonic
It's
is
wild.
just a different kind of ice.
That
By the way-
lemonade really hits, doesn't it?
It is. It's good.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know this, but the McRib is back. As I
Oh.
tell you.
What?
For a limited time.
This guy loves a McRib.
McRib.
See y'all.
Do you get extra pickles like I do?
No, I like it just how it comes.
I like that.
But you always double it up, don't you?
Sometimes.
All right, guys, let's talk about what we celebrate today. Other than having you two here, we celebrate this on Thursday, August the 6th. The year is flying by, my friends. Today is Wiggle Your Toes Day.
All right.
Okay. We can do that.
Doing it right now.
If you wiggle your toes and you don't feel it, I would go see a doctor today.
Right.
Okay? Oh, look, they got toes painted. Look at that.
Oh.
Because of my age, I can't reach my toes anymore. I have to have somebody paint it for me.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Today is Farm Worker Appreciation Day. We love our farmers.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys, how much
It's a lot of flour.
vegetable toppings do you go through?
It's a lot of that and flour.
Oh, a lot. Yeah, that's right. A lot of flour.
Yeah. All the wheat. Yeah. We need that.
We need it.
Yeah.
We appreciate the farmers, like our friend Jimmy Lehman up around the Hillsboro up there, that area.
Yep.
Farm Worker Appreciation Day. Today is National Fresh Breath Day. Fresh Breath Day.
Like that one?
Yep.
That's important.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's a reason I'm over here.
That's why you're over there by yourself this morning.
Yep. Yep.
Today is Corporate Baby Name Day. What does that mean? Corporate baby
This is when people name their babies something that would be like a distinguished or like corner office kind of name.
Oh.
So it's
Oh,
kind
hello.
of a
My
tongue in
name
cheek.
is
Yeah.
Shorty. Do you have kids?
I do. A little girl, Harlan.
Yeah, Harlan.
Harlan. Yeah.
I've got son Brandon and Stevie. Speaking of Fleetwood Mac, we named her after Stevie Nicks.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Granddaughter Bailey and great-granddaughter MK and Owen, great grandkids. Today is Balloons to Heaven Day. I didn't think we were supposed to do that anymore.
I
Put
didn't think
balloons
so
up.
either, but when you find out what it's for, I think it's okay now.
A day dedicated to remembering and releasing balloons to honor deceased loved ones and pets as well. I just didn't think that was the cool thing to do.
Well,
releasing
when you've
balloons.
lost a loved one, you remember them. I think you get a pass.
Okay.
I think you get a pass on that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
One of my favorite TikToks is the funeral, and the guy reaches in with the white dove and throws the dove, and the big giant 18-wheeler goes, bam! That dove is gone. All right, we'll take a commercial break. We're going to come back and talk more with Kyle and Shorty about Shorty's Pizza. We'll talk location, hours, the whole 9 yards, and beer. We're going to talk beer.
Oh.
All right.
And you know what?
What?
Mixed drinks as well.
All right.
All right.
They got an incredible bar set up. Anyway, we'll do that right after this.
Summer isn't over yet. Make every last splash count at Waco Surf. Catch perfect waves, float the lazy river, or relax on the beach while the kids make unforgettable memories. Stay in their hotel or private cabins, or hook up with your RV. Located just 90 miles from Dallas and Austin, set on 450 acres in the heart of Texas, Waco Surf is unlike any other water park around. Before school starts, give your family one more epic adventure. WacoSurf.com. Book your stay today and catch a wave.
Every case we take on, we prepare like it's going to trial. At the Carlson Law Firm, our network of attorneys work hard to get our clients the results they need to put their lives back together. Our experienced team has a proven track record of courtroom successes, but our true measure of success is the lives we change for the better. Courtroom proven, compassion driven, we care, we can help.
Hey, Leroy the Copier Dog here. Ready for an upgrade on a brand new Kia Sierra copier? Call CTWP. We'll find the perfect fit for your business. Stay local. Call CTWP before you sign. CTWP, your local copier company.
It's the premier charity event of the year, the 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, presented by Ascension Provident. A fun evening filled with great food and drink, dancing, a spectacular auction, and more. This year's theme is Nashville Nights, Neon Lights, and Bullfights. Get your tickets now, donate, or be a sponsor. Help support the American Cancer Society to find a cure. The 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, October 24th at MCC Highlander Ranch. For more information, go to centraltexascattlebaronsball.org.
What is that?
Back live at the Backyard Bar Stage Grill, Pizza Weeks today. Shorty's Pizza, 2 great locations. And while we're talking that, is there any thought process for a 3rd location? Uh-oh. This could be a breaker right here, folks. On the Zack Owen Show.
We definitely want to keep going. We might have exhausted Waco, so we might have to branch out to another city. But we are branching out into the bagel business, though.
Really?
Yes.
Yes.
That's a tough. There, people think, oh, a bagel that's a hard process to get them just right.
We're learning that right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't say, huh?
Yeah. So we've been in town all summer, and my wife and the kitchen staff have been at it trying to get that kind of dialed in, and so we've gotten to a comfortable place for now. But yeah, we're working with the contractor and the architect, and so hopefully we can start construction maybe within a month or so. And
So that's the real reason you went to Brooklyn.
yeah, it's to learn about
To
bagels.
learn the bagels.
I should have paid way more attention. Let's put it that way. I should have paid way more attention to what I was doing. Yes.
Yeah, I see those, TV shows and stuff about up in New York area and the bagels, and I mean, people are lined up forever to get one.
What I've discovered about researching bagels, and I did it for in the winter. People's favorite bagel shop is essentially the one that's closest to you.
Really?
It's like if you can find one that, like, if you just troll Reddit, it's like, oh, I love this one, and it's right around the
corner.
Yeah, it's kind of like. So if you have a decent one, that's in most neighborhoods do have a decent one.
Yeah.
It's kind of like what's nearest to you.
Do you have for those that have never been to either one of the Shorties, do you have what's your special pizza? What's that one pizza that everybody knows Shorty's has?
Probably the bones.
Or I would say the pizza pillows.
Oh,
The pillows.
Forgot about
Yeah,
that.
I've had those. Yeah.
Yeah.
And when you say the pizza pillows, what is that? Describe that to everybody.
Go ahead.
Oh, it's just a. it's a piece of flour bread, and you can put whatever you want in it, and you fold it, and it's kind of our version of a calzone.
Calzone, empanada type thing, whatever.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like it's a quarter dough folded in it's like a triangle.
Right.
And then you just put the toppings in there and fold it up. So you can make them essentially whatever you want in there. We obviously have, suggestions, but you can do whatever you want with it.
Yeah.
And there's this hidden menu item, which there you go. We can tell everybody about. You can order these pillows open faced, basically. So it's you're ordering a personal pizza. Yeah. So now we offer those as well. So
open face pillow.
Right. That's it. Mm-hmm. Some people know about it. It's kind of off the menu. It's not on there, but we offer it. And so if you're kind of don't want a pillow, but you want your own pizza, order an open face.
We have open face pillows after pillow fights at my house.
After the pillow fights, yeah.
Yeah. Then we
open
have to go
face
buy more.
pillow with ranch drizzled on top.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah. Yeah.
That's the Zack Owen special over there. Do that. We got that. How much? What's you talked about flour, and I'm sure you go through a ton of it. But what is pepperoni the most? Yeah. Now, I told you in the United States we found out sausage. What would you say is the second most popular?
I think it's hamburger.
Yeah, probably hamburger.
I look this stuff up not frequently, but sometimes, and then that's interesting, and it's out of my brain instantly. But it's either hamburger and sausage and pepperoni are the big ones.
Right.
And then the number one seller in the whole restaurant is a side of ranch. We sell more ranch. I mean, it is. We have to make it in these giant.
We make a lot of ranch.
It's
Can you believe we were talking about the other day about there was two things. Number one, when jalapenos really hit the scene, and then everybody wanted, Then the other one is kind of this hot honey. I saw a TV commercial and something, I don't remember what it was. They're putting it on it now, and it's on chicken, it's on pizzas and everything. But ranch came along. It's amazing.
Oh yeah, they've actually embraced it in New York, which I never thought would happen. So
Really?
you can go to a slice shop and they'll that drizzle you said. A slice shop will have like a buffalo chicken pizza, and the ranch is already drizzled on it. And then when you get it warmed up, they pull the slice and warm it, and the ranch is already on the actual slice.
Recently the FIFA game, the soccer game, all those people from Europe are going, "Oh my God, we're just going to drink this stuff."
It's good. And we have good ranch too.
How much do you sell? Do you think?
Oh gosh,
ranch. And do you buy it, or do you mix it yourself?
We mix it ourselves.
Is there secret ingredients, kind of like the secret open pillow?
Well, the base of it is like a heavy mayonnaise and buttermilk. Yeah. And then,
the really low-fat stuff.
Yeah. That's why it's so good.
I think it's only got like 2 calories.
That's right.
Yeah. It is it's mainly, and it's delicious. I mean, I eat the heck out of this stuff too.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. It's delicious.
Was it Hidden Valley that invented ranch? Isn't that?
Oh, I don't know. I think I've heard different. The actual invention, I've heard like different stories about it.
Right.
But I don't know who the actual person.
Before ranch, I remember as a kid, we would eat Thousand Island at the house. That was it. We ate Thousand
Island, yeah.
And then my dad was a little different, and Dad would order. He called it Roquefort.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I want Roquefort on mine. We'd go, what the hell's Roquefort?
Never heard of that.
Blue cheese.
Blue cheese. Oh. That's what my grandma used to make it. You could hold it upside down and it would stay in the jar.
Oh, yeah. It wouldn't move.
Yeah. That's delicious.
That was my dad. Roquefort. Got to have Roquefort.
Yep.
All right, we're talking with the guys, Shorty's Pizza. We talk about the number one pizza. We talk about pillows, the secret pillow. But right now, we need to talk about exact location if somebody's never been to either one, and also your hours you're open.
Yeah, so the OG location is at 1712 South 12th Street, so it's right there at 12th and Bagby. Open from 11 to 11 Thursday through Saturday, and then Sunday through Wednesday it's 11 to 10.
Okay.
A little confusing. But then the other location out in Hewitt, that's at 8640 La Village Avenue, and that one is 11 to 10 every day.
And if you don't know where that shopping strip is, it's right between Keith's, Ace Hardware.
Yes. Yep. Which
And
comes in
then
handy.
what's on the other side? Is that the Goodwill
There's the
building?
Goodwill
It's the
store.
Goodwill,
We're
yes.
right behind Goodwill and Sonic.
Yeah.
Yep. I always know it behind the Goodwill because
Yeah.
Alexis always wants to go to that
Right.
Goodwill.
Yeah.
Right.
None of the other ones. That one.
Yeah.
And I've got to ask this because I've been there several times. Do you have a great relationship with your partners in the shopping strip?
Yeah, I mean,
I think so.
Because
I think so.
because you guys use a lot of parking.
We do.
We do.
We do.
I think
wish
a
we
lot
had
of their
some more.
stuff isn't like
It's more early.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
yeah. I was just
Yeah.
playing with you there.
yeah.
Yeah, I think the salon and all that stuff is a little bit earlier than your stuff.
That's what's great. If you want to get your nails done, you go there, grab a slice, maybe grab some wine.
I like that.
So,
All right, let's talk alcohol. Are both locations full bar?
it's funny you ask. The one in Midway's always been full bar.
Correct.
The Weyler location has always been beer and wine
Correct.
until about 15 days ago.
What?
Yeah.
So
15
much
days ago.
breaking news here on the Zack
The Zack
Owen
Owen- If you
Show.
want it, you can find it right here, baby.
So we just got the license like 15 days ago. So
Oh.
we're still. Hopefully next week we'll start.
See, that's
Brian,
even
the
bigger
hard stuff.
news. They haven't even done it.
Right.
And it's
No.
going to open.
Yeah. We're just paying the taxes.
Yeah, you know. Well, sure.
So you're in a hurry to get all of it going. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yes. Yeah, so well, that should have a full bar. Hopefully, yeah, the sooner the better, like you're saying. Yeah, but we have all the licensing's all done, and so we're good with the.
What is, and it may be different between the two locations, number one selling beer?
It is different, I think. I think the Weyler location is Dos Equis draft.
Yeah. Oh, and yeah, the other one's
And
Ultra.
the Midway store is Ultra.
Ultra. Ultra is, when it comes to draft, is number one in the United States. And funny, because you don't see a lot of people drinking it in Waco, but number one is Modelo.
Yeah.
And we just don't sit. But I'm not a beer drinker, but I do like a Modelo once in a while. And other than, I mean, if I'm not a beer drinker, but when I play golf, a Ultra or that Yangling
Yeah.
Flight
Flight,
Yeah.
is very, you know,
Oh yeah. It's
good
fantastic.
beer.
Yeah.
Which sells more beer?
That's a good question.
I think the Weyler location actually sells
More beer.
more beer.
It might. I don't. They're both sell a lot of beer.
Bear, Bears are thirsty.
Waco likes cold beer.
Absolutely.
So what you're saying is, with this whole like, should the Baylor football game sell beer, Doug McNamee should pay attention to the fact that your Baylor location sells more.
Do you guys, speaking of that, I'm glad you brought that up. Do you do something a little special when they have a home game? I mean, is it something that
It gets so covered up that it's hard to do. It's almost like you need to like put a restriction on your business because it's so busy
right?
that we.
So
we
you don't
changed
have
now.
to do anything extra.
No, and we used to actually offer less things just
Yeah.
to try to keep up with demand. We don't do that anymore. Now it's more of a normal situation.
Right.
But it's just so many people. You can't if you try to do something special, it kind of gets like why.
Yeah.
As Shorty said, that location is really, really about Baylor. What's the Hewitt about? I know you've got different things on the walls.
It's just a hodgepodge of stuff. I mean,
Midway stuff.
Midway.
Yeah. There's some of it, like your mother-in-law's got some stuff up there.
Yeah, there's
It's
just stuff we could find like in an attic. We're like, oh, let's just throw that in there.
some people would bring it in. They obviously knew our aesthetic, and they said, "Hey, my wife won't let me keep this. Can you put this up here?" And you're like,
Oh, yeah.
That's how. Honestly, that's how the decor at the other one happened. It's because my mom said, "I'm cleaning the house out, and I don't want any of this stuff." And I was like, "I got to put it somewhere," and my wife wouldn't let me put it in the house.
I was watching the season premiere of Ted Lasso this weekend. It came out last night or night before anyway. His mom is cleaning out the house, and she says, "Hey, grab that box of stuff." And he gets it. It's all his childhood memories she's selling. And he goes, "Mom."
Yeah, it was that.
All right, let's go over to Kevin, find out what's going on around Waco. Anything happening? Usually things get going on Thursday.
Right. Let's take a look at what's going on around Waco. Brought to you by Stroud Security. Thirsty Thursday at Pivovar all day, 11 to 9. Stories Music Night at the Anthem Stories tonight, 5 to 8. Bingo nights at Waco Ale Company, The Will, and here at the Backyard. All kinds of different bingos, so you can check that out. And it's trivia night at Brotherwell Brewing. And then as well, the Blockbuster Picture Show from Screen to Stage Camp at the Performing Arts Community Center is still on for 2 more days this week at from 10 to 3. And tonight, it's also Adult Skate Night at Waco Skate from 7 to 10:30. So,
is this like adult, like XXX skating or something?
No. This is just like, remember, you know the thing that's going around from the office. Wouldn't it be great to know you're in the good old days before they're gone?
Oh,
This is a way to recapture that.
Yeah.
Just, even though it's throw you back out Thursday, don't do it at this. So be careful.
Just remember, skate one way.
Yeah. That's right.
All right, let's look at what's going on around Waco area. You know, you mentioned special things. Shorty's got special things every day as far as go in for a happy hour.
Yeah, Monday through Friday, 3 to 6, $2 off half pitchers and $1 off pints, $1.50 cheese and pepperoni slices. Probably our best special is on Saturday, $4 Boone Farms strawberry.
Yeah.
Shorty's tradition.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
I knew a guy once that the night I met this guy, those screw tops, they're pretty good size. A case would hold how many? 9 or
12.
12. He drank a case of Boone's Farm that night.
Gross.
Now, he doesn't remember meeting me. Yeah. I'm sure he remembers that night.
Is he alive?
Yeah. But anyway,
that's
there you go. Shorty's Pizza, let's recap. Give us kind of recap, location, and hours.
Yeah. So
and on social media, how can we find you?
We are on Instagram. I think it's Shorty's. We're horrible.
It's going across the bottom of the screen if you would like a cheat sheet.
Oh, they're just the owners. Don't worry about it. Oh, read it right there. It's going across the bottom.
Yeah, our website, shortyspizzashack.com. There we go.
Yeah.
Boom.
Shorty's Baylor, at Shorty's Baylor, at Shorty's Midway Plaza.
Yeah.
On Instagram. There
Midway Plaza, Shorty.
Thank you.
We need to be better at that.
This is what I'm here for.
Yeah.
I got to keep everybody in line, including him.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, we got the Baylor location at 12th and Bagby, and then you've got the Midway location there on Hewitt Drive.
Big outdoor area, huge.
Yeah.
You got kids.
If you got kids, bring them out there.
Yeah, let them run.
You know, that's one of the places where you can let some other parent watch your kids while you're inside the air conditioning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Team it up. Yeah, community. That's
okay,
right.
Now, this is the last thing you guys get to do is tell the bad joke of the day.
Nice.
All right.
Now, Kevin and I would really love it if you had a pizza joke.
Right. Or a dough joke or a topping joke.
Your own joke.
Oh, gosh. Our own.
If not, you have to read one of our really crappy jokes.
You're going to have to read a thing.
I don't have a pizza joke.
I don't either.
You have a joke of your own that's your go-to joke. You think it's the funniest damn joke in the world.
I mean, it's pretty bad, though.
Nasty bad?
No.
Oh.
No. Like, it doesn't
This is what it's about.
Okay, here's what we're going to do.
Okay.
Shorty is going to tell the bad joke of the day.
Okay, who am I telling this to?
Look at the camera right
All
there.
right. Ask me if I'm an orange.
Are you an orange?
No. Nailed it. See, it's terrible. I told you.
I thought it was pretty good. I laughed. Oh my gosh. Kyle and Shorty. Shorty's Pizza, 2 locations around Waco to serve you. Head over there this weekend or today and enjoy it. I may see you over at the Hewitt location there. Guys, thank y'all so much.
Thank you for coming. Thanks for having us.
Good to meet you guys, and continued success, and and good luck on the bagels.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
That'll be fun.
Thanks.
All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a commercial break, and we're going to find out what's going on with news and weather from our friends at KWTX News Channel 10. And then the one and only Mr. Weyler is here to play some music. We also know him as Country Santa Claus. So we'll check in with him coming up right after this.
Today's news and weather is brought to you by the Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill. The Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill features a full restaurant and bar, a huge outdoor concert stage, a giant outdoor TV screen, fire pits, a roof deck, washer pits, cornhole pits, inside and outside seating, and much more. Located at 511 8th Street, Waco, Texas, 76706. Check out upcoming shows at backyardwaco.com.
From the News 10 Newsroom, I'm Keisha Lopez. Buc-ee's is suing a small Ohio corner store claiming its smiling beaver logo is too similar to the Texas-based emblem. Buc-ee's Mini Mart in Beaver Creek has used the logo for more than 20 years and has no gas pumps. The store's owner says he has no idea why Buc-ee's would target a small business like his. The city's vice mayor is calling the lawsuit an overreach. And a former Waco babysitter will spend 45 years in prison for abusing a toddler in her care and her own 2 young daughters. The McLennan County jury convicted Katrina Evans on 3 counts of injury to a child, including 1 first-degree felony, after hearing graphic testimony about severe beatings during potty training. She must serve at least half her sentence before she's eligible for parole. From the News 10 Newsroom, I'm Keisha Lopez.
Another hot day here across central Texas. Not much change in the forecast, so no break from the heat anytime soon. Temperatures into the upper 70s and lower 80s out the door this morning will quickly turn into upper 90s near 100 degrees, and a south wind about 5 to 10, 5 to 15 miles per hour depending on where you're at, and a heat index of about 103 to 104, especially near and east of I-35 where the humidity is going to be a little bit more prevalent. And of course, a lot of sunshine out there and maybe a little bit of wildfire smoke off to the north, creating some hazy sunrises and sunsets.
What is that?
You know, we're very lucky to have so many great sponsors here on the show. Carlson Law Firm. You've been injured in an accident, we'll reach out to Carlson. They got a great group of attorneys that are going to stand up to the big bad insurance companies. They're good people. Multiple locations around the state of Texas. Reach out to them, 833, the number 4, and then Carlson. 833, the number 4, and then the word Carlson. Carlson Law Firm. Check them out. Charlie Weyler is here. Charlie, how the heck are you?
Hey, I'm doing great, Zach.
You know,
thank y'all for having me.
Oh, well, man, thank you for coming in. Yeah, I don't know this, but I feel like I've known Charlie from somewhere.
I've been around.
I think somewhere probably in a bar.
Yep. I feel the same way.
Somewhere, Charlie and I have met in a different life. I'm not real sure. Where are you from originally, Charlie?
Well, I was born in Beaumont, Texas, and we moved from there in 1969 up to Coombs, Texas, about 20 miles north of Beaumont.
Right.
That's where
why?
I finished school and grew up.
And you move up there, your family, a job or something? You left Beaumont?
No, I was like 12 years old.
No, I mean your parents, they go.
Yeah, we just, getting out of the city, and we moved up into the country.
Right.
The country home.
Right. And then you're in, what'd you say, Round Rock?
No, I live in Rockdale, Texas.
How did you end up in Rockdale?
Well, I met my wife, Ronna, down in Crystal Beach, and where we had got together. And that's the subject of my first song also. But She had was in the process of moving from there up to Rockdale.
Right.
And we have 10 acres there, and so I moved up. We got married, and I moved up in there with her. I sold my property. And
Here's what I got to know. When you first saw her, what went through your mind?
Well, like my song says, she had confidence and charm.
I love it.
She, she knew what she was about.
That's right. Man, that's great. That is great. How long you been married?
And beautiful. Well, let me think. Since 2009. That's
17
years,
16, 17 years?
17 going on 18 years.
Something like that, yeah. Well, congratulations. Hey, again, thanks for coming on the show. Let's go ahead and jump into a song, man.
Okay, this first song is called Endless Summer. And this is about the summer we spent there at Crystal Beach where we met. And it's just a time in our relationship that really means a lot to us.
Oh, that's great, man. All right.
Let me get my harmonica tuned up here. I was just a lonesome stranger with a cold and icy pie. After a winter filled with danger, oh, the spring was coming fast. I could see her from a distance. She had confidence and charm. Although I knew her circumstance, her heart was true and warm. The fisted hand of fate had dealt us each a painful blow. How I ever got a date, heaven only knows. The spring became the summer, and our love grew so intense. We shared so many good times that our summer never ends. Now the seasons, they may change, each one different from the other, but we'll always remain right here, living in our endless summer. Your summers may turn into fall. The winter winds will howl and plunder. In spring the earth is new again, trying to recover. But we hardly even notice them. Oh, 'cause we'll always remember the way our true love first began, way back there in that endless summer. Now the seasons, they may change, each one different from the other, we'll always remain right here, living in our endless summer. Yes, the seasons, they may change, each one different from the other, but we'll always remain right here, living in our endless summer. Oh, my heart is still aflame, my dear, living in our endless summer. And every day's a sunny day right here, living in our endless summer.
Good job. Nice.
Thank you.
So what year was that? You wrote that?
What year I wrote that?
Yeah.
It was probably, well, she laughs that it took her 10 years to get a song. It may have been 2018.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it was 2018.
Yeah. Well, that's a great song. Good
it's
song.
on my CD, Endless Summer, which is streaming worldwide on Spotify, iTunes, etc.
Nice. I love
Charlie Weyler, Endless Summer.
Yeah.
Album.
Speaking of that, you have social media. Do you keep up with that at all?
Yeah, I do my Facebook on a regular basis and advertise all my shows there and collaborate with my friends and
do you? I always like to ask people that write songs. Do you just see something, hear something, and say, "Oh, that's going to make a good song," or do you purposely sit down and block out time and just sit there and write?
That's been hard for me to do lately, but that used to be my style. But I'm in process now. I've got notes and notebooks written everywhere and trying to put them all together like a piece of a puzzle. You know? I do what we call, well, Guy Clark used to call it brainstorming.
Yeah.
I'll get a song topic and write it, what I think about it. And
right.
On the margin of the paper.
Yeah.
Brainstorm and come up with anything
that
might pertain to potential song.
Yeah. I tell you, it's funny you say writing stuff down. We had a singer on, it's been quite a few months ago, and he was a truck driver. And he said, I keep a notebook it's on my truck, and I'll see things or hear things and write all that down. And then, like you said, like a puzzle.
Yeah, sometimes pull over on the side of the road. I'll wake up in the middle of the night, bam, where's my pad? You know? If you don't write it down.
Oh, trust me, I know that.
Goodbye.
Yeah. All right, well, let's do another song, Charlie.
Well, you know, dear Jeff Walker once said, if you write a song for your wife, you've done a thing good. This is another song I wrote for my wife, and her birthday was coming up, and I was sitting on my front deck there in Rockdale picking and agreeing with a buddy of mine, and Mike, my friend, asked me, he said, Charlie, what are you going to get your wife for her birthday next week?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh. He said, I'll tell you what. He remembered her birthday. I didn't.
Yeah.
Anyway, he pulled out a lady's business card and handed it to me. And Mike works at the state capitol there in Austin for the state treasurer department. And it was a card for the state treasurer of Texas. And he said, call this lady Monday morning, and you can arrange to have the daily flag raised in your wife's honor at the state capitol. And anybody can do that, by the way, by calling the state treasurer. Well, anyway, I did. I called her Monday morning. She said, yes, sir, we can do that. And I said, well, what do we do? She said, well, we're going to raise that flag at daybreak on that morning, and you all are welcome to attend, and we'll give you a tour of the Capitol to boot. And then we'll take that flag and we'll mail it to you with a certificate of commemoration from the state of Texas. She said, this is going in the history books.
Yeah.
Wow. But she said on that certificate, you get a one-line slogan to your honey.
Yeah.
That's just what she said. How would you like that to read, sir? I'm on the phone with her. I'm like, you know. She said, well, I said, can I call you back? She said, no, sir.
This
Said,
is
you
it.
can leave it blank. She said, but Charlie Weyler, can't you think of something nice to say about your wife on her birthday? And I said, yes, ma'am. I said, you are the lone star of my heart.
I love it.
That's how this song was born. Well, this sovereign state of Texas, oh, she means so much to me. From the tales of the Texas Rangers to my Wahlberg family, I never really thought that I'd be proud to say one thing means more to me than my precious Lone Star State. Well, I don't believe in love at first sight. Oh, but I can recognize a work of art. I never felt a feeling so right. Darling, you're the lone star of my heart. Well, I've lived in other places, oh yes, I've been around, but the Lone Star State to me is hallowed ground. But when I looked into those blue eyes, I knew right from the start I had found the Lone Star of my heart. Well, I don't believe in love at first sight. Oh, but I can recognize a work of art. I never felt a feeling so right. Darling, you're the lone star of my heart. I don't believe in love at first sight. Oh, but I can recognize a work of art. I never felt a feeling so right. Darling, you're the lone star of my heart. Yes, you are. Darling, you're the lone star of my heart.
There you go.
Right. Thank you.
Lone Star of my heart.
Yeah.
That is great. I love it.
Wouldn't you like to hear that on the radio?
Oh, yeah. I love that.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, we're going to get back to more music from Charlie, but first of all, I want to talk to you about my friends at Waco Surf. Waco Surf is known all over the world. People come from everywhere to come to Waco Surf. It is the top artificial surfing, what would you call it?
It's more than a water park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And people come from all over the world to go surf there. And it's also a fun place as well. Great slides, lazy rivers, cabins you can rent, restaurant, the whole 9 yards. Check it online, wacosurf.com. It's an epic adventure, is what they say, at Waco Surf. Check it out. Hey, Charlie, here's some things that happened on this date in country music history. And see if you remember any of these. 1962, Patsy Cline released Sentimentally, her third studio album, and it included her big hit, She's Got You. Now, here's what's interesting about this. It also crossed over to the pop charts and got to number 14. But it's just hard to think Patsy Cline on the pop charts. You know, today we think about that and we go, oh, that's terrible, you know. Yeah. That is wild. 1962. 1966, the Possum, George Jones, he scored his first country #1 album. That was in 66. His 24th album release spent 2 weeks at the top of the charts. But it was the first one to go #1. I'm a People was the name of it. That's kind of a weird name. 1982, Willie Nelson, #1 on the country charts with Always on My Mind. It's a beautiful song. Great song. 1990, Capitol Records released Friends in Low Places by Garth Brooks. The first single from his second album, No Fences, the song spent 4 weeks at #1 on the country single chart. The idea for the song was born when Earl Bud Lee and some songwriting friends gathered for lunch at a tavern on Music Row in Nashville. When the check came, Lee realized he had forgotten his money. He was asked how they were going to get paid, and he replied, "Don't worry, I have friends in low places." And that's how the song came about.
Funny how song.
Right, you say, stuff comes to your mind.
Well, I got a story about that, too.
Do you have some friends in low places, too, Charlie?
I have been around.
All right, 1993, Alan Jackson, #1 with Chattahoochee, Way Down Yonder. 2011, this is long. I'm surprised it took until 2011. But the Oak Ridge Boys were inducted into the Grand Ole Opry in 2011. And in 2020, the Dixie Chicks were #1 on the charts with their 8th studio album. Now,
No, not
what?
the Dixie Chicks. They weren't that at that point.
Oh, the Chicks. They changed their name.
Uh-huh.
I just don't believe that in 2020 they were #1 on the cut. I don't believe that because everybody banned them.
But that was way back in 2003. At this point,
Right,
they
but-
had reinvented, and the world was a drastically different place in 2020.
But our company still didn't play their stuff.
Yeah.
And didn't. All right. Well, there you go. If Kevin wrote it, I believe it. Right?
Internet.
You didn't
Must
make
be
it up,
true.
did you?
Must be true.
And that's what we celebrate today. People that had something special in country music. All right, Charlie. Let's do another song, buddy.
Well, I've retired a couple of years ago from Texas A&M University, College Station, and I worked in the air conditioning utilities department there. But sometimes on a Monday morning, I'd come crawling in there after gigging all weekend, you know.
Yeah.
One morning, my dispatcher asked me, he said, "Charlie, how does your wife let you go out and do these gigs everywhere?" I said, "Well, babe, she's right there with me." She said, "Oh, happy wife, happy life." I said, "That's my next song right there." Well, there's a big old dog in the doghouse tonight. Been slipping around all over town, not treating his baby right. I guess he's just too blind to see he's on the road to misery. Oh, but I know what the outcome will be. 'Cause I've been down that road a time or two, and that old doghouse to me ain't nothing new. So be careful what you do. Don't want to wind up being the fool. Be sure that you remember this simple rule. Happy wife, happy life. Boy, you better make a turn around. You don't want to fight that fight. Happy wife, happy life. Take care of this love you found. You better straighten up and fly right. That's what my daddy always said. Take care of your woman and keep your family fed. Always treat them right. You'll sleep real good at night. Together you can fight for a better life. happy wife, happy life. Boy, you better make a turn around. You don't want to fight that fight. Happy wife, happy life. Take care of this love you found. You better straighten up and fly right. That's what my daddy always said. He said, take care of your woman, boy, and keep your family fed. Always treat them right. You'll sleep real good at night. Together you can fight for a better life. Well, there's a big old dog in the doghouse tonight. Stay out of that doghouse, boy.
Charlie Weyler, Round Rock. I'm sorry, Rockdale. Why do I keep getting those mixed up? I don't know.
It's a different rock.
It is a different rock.
The rocky situation.
By way of Beaumont, we know that, though. Yeah. All right, we're going to get more music from Charlie coming up, and I want to talk to you about Universal Windows Direct. John Searles and the crew. You're looking to replace your windows in your home, your doors, maybe some new siding. They can bundle it all up. They have financing available. Call John, call Clayton, and talk to them. They're over there at 944-3503. 944-3503. Online at universalwindowscentraltexas.com. All right, you want to do it now? Let's do it.
All right.
Today is Thursday. That's a throwback day. Here's a clip from back in the early 90s when Jim and I were together and did the video show, Hot Country Cafe.
Hi, welcome to 25 Hot Country Cafe. I'm Jim Cody. I'm Zack Owen. We're having a great time today at Leslie's Fried Chicken Shack. Another fun-filled, exciting episode. Lots of great videos and great country music. And are the lights brighter in here? It sure is. It's hot in here. Yes, it is. But anyway, we got some hot videos for you on the way. And also, I was going to hey, isn't that Rick from CC's Pizza? Rick from CC's? How are you? CC's Pizza. That's good stuff. What are you doing here?
Well, I'll tell you. Some guys got to have something other than pizza every once in a while.
That's right. That's right. One of our proud sponsors.
Motto, you know?
Is that our motto? What's our motto? Safety first. Let's kick it off with a great video from Rodney Crowell. Even cowgirls get the blues. That's Rodney Crowell, one-time husband of Roseanne Cash, and Even Cowgirls Get the Blues. That song was a big hit for Emmylou Harris. I think Tanya Tucker had a version of it. Porter Wagner. Kermit the Frog. Crosby, Stills, Nash. That video was also recorded at the Women's National Rodeo Finals in Guthrie, Oklahoma. Yeah. You know, that's a lot of... Oh, excuse me. I believe the phone's ringing. The phone's ringing? Yeah. Hello? What? It's Chuck Reedy. He says, let's pass to a commercial. Okay, we'll be back with more 25 Hot Country Cafe right after this. Maybe we can at least beat the commercial. Welcome back to 25 Hot Country Cafe. I'm Barney, and this is Mr. Green Jeans. That's right, and you know, we've got some more great videos on the way. Christine Kahanik is going to be giving us country artist news and information, concert dates and all that coming up. But let's keep the videos rolling right now. Yeah, we got a double shot. Here's George Jones and a high-tech redneck. That's the latest from Steve Wariner called Driving and Crying. And before that, a hot new song from George Jones, a song written for Christine, Zach. It's called High-Necked Redhead. No. That's High-Tech Redneck. Oh, well, it's a great song nonetheless. Yeah, it is. Speaking of Christine, she's around the corner. Plus, the sax man says, coming up. High-necked redhead. Redneck. I got it. High-necked redhead. That's right. That's the latest from Billy Dean. We just disagree. No, we don't. Yes, we do. That is not. We have always disagreed. No, we haven't. Yes, we have. Ever since today, we've got. We'll be back in just a minute. You know, Mother always liked you better. I know that. But I don't care what you say. It's because I'm smarter. No, you're not. Yes, I am. I fell into a burning ring of fire, went down, down, down. Well, thank you very much, Christine. That's all the time we have for 25 Hot Country Cafe. We're going to end things with Lori Morgan and the Beverly Hillbillies theme. We're going to wrap it up. Wrap it up? Yeah, wrap it up. Come and listen to a story about a man named Jed. A poor mountaineer barely kept his family fed. And then one day he was shooting at some food, and up from the ground come a bubbling crude. Oil.
Every case we take on, we prepare like it's going to trial. At the Carlson Law Firm, our network of attorneys work hard to get our clients the results they need to put their lives back together. Our experienced team has a proven track record of courtroom successes. But our true measure of success is the lives we change for the better. Courtroom proven, compassion driven, We care, we can help.
It's the premier charity event of the year, the 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, presented by Ascension Provident. A fun evening filled with great food and drink, dancing, a spectacular auction, and more. This year's theme is Nashville Nights, Neon Lights, and Bullfights. Get your tickets now, donate, or be a sponsor. Help support the American Cancer Society to find a cure. The 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, October 24th at MCC Highlander Ranch. For more information, go to centraltexascattlebaronsball.org.
This year, I made a New Year's resolution. I want every business to own a new copier from CTWP. Call me, Leroy the Copier Dog. Let's get you a copier delivered today. CTWP, your local copier company.
Summer isn't over yet. Make every last splash count at Waco Surf. Catch perfect waves, float the lazy river, or relax on the beach while the kids make unforgettable memories. Stay in their hotel or private cabins, or hook up with your RV. Located just 90 miles from Dallas and Austin, set on 450 acres in the heart of Texas, Waco Surf is unlike any other water park around. Before school starts, give your family one more epic adventure. WacoSurf.com. Book your stay today and catch a wave.
If your AC is working overtime and your house still feels hot, maybe it's your old windows that are to blame. Worn seals, warped frames, and outdated glass can let hot air in and cool air out. Beat the Texas heat. Call Universal Windows Direct of Central Texas today for a cooler home and lower energy bill. 0% financing is available with your good credit.
I love my windows. They've got that brand new home effect. Universal Windows Direct.
What a style.
Back live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. It's Thursday. What a great clip. I had more hair on the back of my head than the front of the head.
Yeah.
Did you notice that?
You were trying to pull a me back, but only in the back.
Yeah.
Join the club.
Yeah, there you go. Charlie's that way. Hey, Charlie, when is your birthday, buddy?
My birthday is May 20th.
All right. Just had his birthday. Well, we're going to talk about birthdays right now.
Huh?
Let's do celebrities, people that were born on today's date. We're going to go all the way back to 1911. Wow, 1911. The great Lucille Ball. Lucy was born on today's date. 1928. Andy Warhol. Artist. Famous.
Fella. Very interesting fella.
Wacky, kind of wacky guy.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
1965, David Robinson, NBA legend, played for the Spurs, didn't he?
Finally won a championship, 99, when he was crossing over with Tim Duncan. And
Mm-hmm. What was his what was his nickname? Commander, Captain?
The Admiral.
The Admiral, that's
because he went to Navy.
Yeah. He was a good guy. Let's look ahead to 1970. M. Night Shyamalan. Shyamalan. He has got, I've watched several of his movies.
Oh, yeah.
They're kind of different.
Oh, yeah.
Whoo.
Uh-huh.
Okay, 1973, Vera Farmiga, actress, The Conjuring, Bates Motel, Godzilla, or as they say over there, Godzilla.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
Thank you. 1976, Soleil. Oh, this is Moon Fry. Yes.
Yeah.
I know that name.
Punky Brewster.
Punky Brewster was born in 1976. 1981, Leslie Odom Jr., singer and actor, was born.
Yep. He's in the original Hamilton cast. Played Aaron Burr. Sir.
2001, Ty Simpkins. He was in Jurassic World and different movies, actor. Let's go with local birthdays today. Here we go, Charlie. Happy birthday goes out to retired Colonel Ben Danner, lives in Salado area. I met Colonel Danner in Iraq. And then a few years later, I ran into him in Afghanistan. Or was it Iraq a second time? Anyway, a second time over there. Super nice guy, retired. Ben Danner, happy birthday to you, buddy. Amanda Powell having a birthday today. Nicole McAllister, happy birthday. Alisa Drake. Chris Jones having a birthday. Happy birthday. Stephanie Sons. Kaylee D'Angelo. Lacey Chapman having a birthday. Mark Maines. Cindy Mooney. Gary Byers, happy birthday. And Jordan Beard, happy birthday. Make it a special day. Charlie, do you remember this past birthday? Did you do anything special?
My birthday?
Yeah.
It was my last birthday in my 60s. My next birthday, I'll be 70 years old.
There you go.
Can you believe that?
Happy
and I'm out here
birthday.
having the time of my life out here. So all you musicians, get out there and have some fun.
Trust me. I'm almost, 4 or 5 months, I'll be 71.
Wow.
Yeah. You got to do it. Just like you said, get out there and enjoy life. Come on, man.
Live it.
What are you going to do for us this time, Charlie?
Well, this is going to be a tearjerker, and you might as well get your Kleenex
Uh-oh.
ready.
I got to find it.
And it's like you say, you never know where a song is going to come from. And I called a friend of mine on the phone, and I always admired him for his beautiful family. And him and his daughter were tight and were close. And, he took her to school and to and from school every day. And anyway, I called his house, and his daughter answered, and she said, "My daddy doesn't live here anymore."
Oh, man.
And it hit me pretty hard. And I sat right there and wrote this song about it. It's a prayer song for the children of divorce.
Love it.
I called a friend just the other day. Haven't seen him in a month or so. I heard the voice of his little girl say, "My daddy doesn't live here anymore." Well, an emptiness came over me, and it chilled me to the bone. She began to cry when she gave me the number to his phone. Lord, I'm sending up this prayer for the children of divorce. Broken hearts were never meant for little girls and boys. I could feel that baby's heart break when she hung up the line. She shouldn't have to answer for her parents' stubborn pride. Lord knows that I'm not perfect, but it makes me want to cry. How can you turn away when you look into those eyes? Lord, I'm sending up this prayer for the children of divorce. Broken hearts were never meant for little girls and boys. Well, a man can pull his collar up and face the darkest night. And the woman who must have her way, she'll get along all right. In this world of indecision, we all tend to fuss and fight. People look into your children's pain break those family ties. Lord, I'm sending up this prayer for the children of divorce. Broken hearts were never meant for little girls and boys. Lord, I'm sending up this prayer for the children of divorce. Broken hearts were never meant for little girls and boys. For little girls and boys. For your little girls and boys. For God's little girls and boys.
Nice. Very good. Good job.
Thank you.
Nice. When did you write that?
When?
Yeah.
That's been probably 25 years ago.
Wow. That's very nice. Good job. Good job. I always think about when I hear songs like that, I think about many, many years ago, I had a friend, and his name was Larry Boone. And he's a songwriter and actually released a few songs.
Yeah, I remember the name.
And one song that stood out that he wrote that we played on the radio, it was about a husband and wife that divorced, and they had a little girl named Candy. And the song was called Don't Give Candy to a Stranger.
I remember that.
Wasn't that, I mean, that just, wow.
Yeah.
Talking about the ex-wife, you know, getting together with another man now. Don't give candy to.
Well, you know, you never know how a song will affect someone, and I sang that song at a bar in Houston one night, and there was a gentleman sitting there, and he had requested it because he had bought one of my CDs at the time.
Really?
He said, "Can you play Children of Divorce for me?" And I usually don't play it at my shows, but I did. And after I finished that song, he got on his phone and he sat there through my next song. And then he came up to me and he said, "Mister, I want to thank you for that song." He said, "I've been separated from my wife for 7 days." He said, "I've got 4 kids at home."
Wow.
He said, "I just called her and told her I'm coming home." And she said, "Come on."
Oh, my gosh.
He said, "Come on."
Great story.
But then there's been people that say, "I hope you never play that song again." So you never know how a song will affect someone.
Yeah. Wow.
Thank
Great
y'all.
story. Good job. All right. Charlie Weyler's going to come back and play some more music right now. We're going to check it with sports while Kevin makes his way over here. I'm going to talk to you about CTWP, David Willie and the crew.
Do we have to?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Tabletop copiers, shredders, postage machines, but the main thing are big copiers, small copiers, big copiers. Names like Kyocera, Konica Minolta, the list goes on and on and on. 7 locations around the state of Texas to serve you. CTWP.com. David Willie, your copier store. What's going on in
Did you
sports?
just call me a big copier?
Yes, you big copier. What's going on in sports?
I remember when this shirt was snug around this area. Now it's snug around this area. I like that. Okay, breaking news for you. Just happened. Jonathan Taylor, running back of my Indianapolis Colts, just signed a new 2-year extension, becoming the richest running back in the game. $44 million worth, up to $47, $39 of it guaranteed.
Wow.
I didn't think that they would do it because they just paid Daniel Jones coming back from injury, and then just paid Alec Pierce. And
I think they're serious. They enjoy the success they wanted again.
They want the beginning of the season success again. The challenge is their schedule's much harder this year, so we will see. But
wow.
And then we talked about Princeton Fant, who injured himself in Cowboys camp.
Right.
He is now
His
out
knee?
for the season.
Oh no.
But the silver lining for our Central Texas Baylor fans is now there may be an extra roster spot for undrafted free agent Michael Trigg,
really?
From Baylor from last year. He had some off-the-field issues that kind of made him slip in the draft, but as far as physically, we were 5 rows up at the TCU game.
Yeah.
He is a specimen.
Really?
So, he can do a lot, catch a lot of things, and he's built.
Oh, that's good.
Like
One
a
door
bigger
closes,
copier than
opens
me.
another.
Yeah. And then it was announced that Carlson Beck is going to be the starter for the Cardinals at the Hall of Fame game tonight. So he could have a special place in history by being not only the last person to throw a pass in college football that year, but also being the first person to throw a pass in NFL football this year as well.
You know, I mentioned this the other day, and you said, I hadn't heard this. It just came up again. There is a rumor Jerry Jones is ready to sell to Mark Cuban, the Dallas Cowboys, for $13 billion.
It would be a lot for that brand.
Whew.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money for a franchise that hasn't won in over 30.
That's right.
Yeah, these rich people.
Yeah, these rich people, you know. All right, that's a look at sports. We're going to take a commercial break, and then we'll come back. And guess what? We have more music with Charlie Weyler here at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. Stick around.
Summer isn't over yet. Make every last splash count at Waco Surf. Catch perfect waves, float the lazy river, or relax on the beach while the kids make unforgettable memories. Stay in their hotel or private cabins, or hook up with your RV. Located just 90 miles from Dallas and Austin, set on 450 acres in the heart of Texas, Waco Surf is unlike any other water park around. Before school starts, give your family one more epic adventure. WacoSurf.com. Book your stay today and catch a wave.
Have you heard the latest about CTWP? Let me tell you. How about 2 cents for a color copy? Only Kyocera offers. Don't believe me? We were the copier dog? Grab your paperwork and let's compare. I guarantee CTWP has the best prices and service.
It's the premier charity event of the year, the 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, presented by Ascension Provident. A fun evening filled with great food and drink, dancing, a spectacular auction, and more. This year's theme is Nashville Nights, Neon Lights, and Bullfights. Get your tickets now, donate, or be a sponsor. Help support the American Cancer Society to find a cure. The 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, October 24th at MCC Highlander Ranch. For more information, go to centraltexascattlebaronsball.org.
Every case we take on, we prepare like it's going to trial. At the Carlson Law Firm, our network of attorneys work hard to get our clients the results they need to put their lives back together. Our experienced team has a proven track record of courtroom successes, but our true measure of success is the lives we change for the better. Courtroom proven, compassion driven, we care, we can help.
What is that?
Another great day here at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. And this weekend, head over to Allen Samuels, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. They got their big summer sales event right now. That Jeep Gladiator, the Mojave Edition, you go for 36 months, 0 interest, or just whack $10,000 off the MSRP if you want to do that. What? Come by. Let's be friends at Allen Samuels, DCJ.com. Big thanks to Shorty and Kyle for coming in this morning from Shorty's Pizza, 2 locations, one by Baylor, one in Hewitt, as Pizza Weeks continue. Tomorrow on the show, from Lorena, home of the Leopards, it's going to be the Pizza House. Pizza House of Lorena will be here tomorrow. I'm really not sure who from Pizza House will be here, but someone will be here from Pizza House. And our musician, Joe Aguirre will be here to play music. Today, Charlie Weyler is here. Charlie, thank you so much, buddy, for coming in, making the drive up. You did a great job.
Thank you.
And I appreciate you. You're a good guy, and we'll get you back on the show. Good luck to you in any future endeavors. Keep those songs coming.
Okay.
And let's close it out with one more song.
Okay, I had some texts that some of my fans want to hear this song right here. A song I wrote called Swift Waters. Swift waters take me down. Let your darkness cover me. silence. Oh, and then there's misery. I can't face another lonely night, and she's nowhere to be found. Another holds my woman tight. Oh, swift waters take me down. Oh, swift waters take me down. Oh, swift waters take me down. I've tried so hard to make ends meet, trying to make her dreams come true. I swore I'd make her life complete, and our love would see us through. But she said she'd never loved me, brought this dreamer to his knees. Lord, I swear I can't endure these blues. River, set my spirit free. Oh, swift waters cover me. Oh, swift waters cover me. To love her, she spread bad news all over town. How I placed no one above her. How could I let her drag me down? Oh, swift waters take me down. Let your darkness cover me. Chill me with your silence. Oh, and then this misery. Oh, swift waters cover me.